Bro, that's what it's all about, bro. We hunt like wild dogs. Let's get it. Gang on me, gang on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Man, this is so embarrassing. It's only week 6 and I'm already looking forward to the 2026 NFL Draft. We're not supposed to give up on our Las Vegas Raiders in week 6, but they're not supposed to run the organization this poorly either. I expected better from head coach Pete Carroll. How many Super Bowl winning coaches don't know when something's working and when it's not? How many Super Bowl winning coaches alienate good veteran players while allowing their staff to do so too? How many Super Bowl winning coaches preach competition then stick with the guy they want in there no matter how much they hurt the team? See center Jordan Meredith, quarterback Geno Smith, and corner Caillou Blue Kelly. All these things are wrong with the Raiders right now, but excuse my grammar here. They ain't going nowhere until they draft a franchise quarterback. I thought Smith would be a better band-aid until they do, but all he's doing is giving the Raiders a higher pick to draft that franchise quarterback with. He's setting himself up to be replaced quicker. This isn't a ranking, so there's no particular order, but here are a few franchise quarterback prospects from the class of 2026. Let's start with Oregon quarterback Dante Moore. It might be smart to bet on Oregon quarterbacks. Marcus Mariota is the first of this wave of them, and he was on his way before injuries derailed his career. He's one of the best backups in the NFL now, as he beat our Raiders a couple of weeks ago instead of Jaden Daniels. You got Justin Herbert, who's done quite well for himself in the NFL. Bo Nix caught fire instantly in the league, and Dylan Gabriel just won his first start in the NFL. The Ducks are quacking in the NFL. At 6'3", 205 pounds, Moore reminds many of Daniels because of his stature. He doesn't take as many opportunities to run, but when he does, he can go. He's been clocked at 21.5 miles per hour. He has a big arm like Daniels too, with plenty of accuracy. He's completing 55% of his deep balls for a passer rating of 118. He's second in college football with a passer rating of 122.1 under pressure in the pocket too. Chip Kelly had him for a minute in UCLA, and he left for Oregon when Kelly was fired. He knows the system. The Raiders staff is coaching like they're tanking for him. I don't know if you guys know him, but one of the guys I expect to really rise up draft boards is Sawyer Robertson of Baylor. Baylor runs a combination of the air raid and spread offense, so he'll recognize some of the pro concepts from the air raid side of things. He has the field general part down too. He can read defenses, and his teammates love his leadership. Physically, Roberts is what you want at 6'4", 220 pounds with a big arm. The kid can run too for yardage and to extend plays to create off script. He has a baseball background too, so off-platform throws are no problem for him. His deep ball can use a little work though. He can work on his consistency. He's only completing 41.9% of his deep balls. He has a solid passer rating of 101.2 under pressure too. I guess the question with him is he going to keep rising, and just how far will he rise? If he keeps rising, he can end up somewhere in the top 3. If not, and the Raiders somehow start winning some games, they can probably get him somewhere in the middle of the first round. Oregon isn't the only school to bet on quarterbacks with. There are a bunch of them coming out of Oklahoma these days too. You got Baker Mayfield of the Cleveland Browns, Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals, Jalen Hurts of the Philadelphia Eagles, Spencer Rattler of the New Orleans Saints, Caleb Williams of the Chicago Bears before he went to USC, and Gabriel of the Browns before he went to Oregon. Now we have John Mateer coming out of Oklahoma. At 6'1", 224 pounds, he has good size. He doesn't have a big arm, but he has a really good arm. He's very accurate. He's also a really good runner and scrambler that can change directions quickly and make guys miss. That allows him to easily ad-lib and make plays off script. He's not consistent under pressure though. He completes 50% of his passes and has a passer rating of 86.9 when under pressure. I obviously don't know where the Raiders are picking, but I'm looking for this guy to go early in the first round. Those guys in the air raid system in college come out ready to throw the ball when they come to the NFL. There's no way for me to be sure because the season isn't over yet, but Fernando Mendoza of Indiana might be the king of the hill among these prospects. He checks off a lot of boxes. He processes information quickly and makes the right decision pre-snap and post-snap. He has great pocket presence and will stand and deliver when it's time to. Minority owner Tom Brady will probably like this guy. He played at Cal for a minute and his offensive line was horrible, so he has the mental toughness to keep coming when it's not pretty. That'll come in handy with the Raiders. At 6'5", 230 pounds, he has a big arm with a quick release to go with it. He can stand and improve his accuracy deep down the field and in the intermediate area. His completion on deep passes is 47.1%. He has some work to do throwing under pressure too. He completes 48% of his passes under pressure. Oh, and did I forget, he's a good athlete that can run. He throws well on the run too. If the Raiders end up with the first pick in the draft, they'll likely turn in the card with his name on it, and they'll have another Latino starting quarterback. Yeah, LSU's had a couple of quarterbacks come out lately too. Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels. We're not going to get too excited though, because Garrett Nussmeier is nothing like either one of those two. He's a very high floor quarterback with a lot of experience. I believe as of now he has 20 career starts and 36 game appearances. He's been at LSU and the SEC the whole time, so he's not going to make too many mistakes from not knowing any better. But he doesn't have the upside the other guys have. That's probably why he's more of a mid-first round guy. The experience he has allows him to process well and throw with good timing and rhythm. It also helps with reading defenses and his pocket presence. He makes good decisions too, but he does falter with that under pressure. He has a 57.4 passer rating under pressure. His deep ball needs a lot of work too. He has a 78.9 passer rating on his deep ball. Of all these prospects, Nussmeier will be the guy that's most advanced and messes up the least as a rookie. He just won't be the guy that really takes off later. These are just my first few. I'll be doing plenty more, so if I missed your favorite prospect, please be patient. I'll have other guys like Drew Allard, Josh Hoover, and other guys down the line sometime. I might as well start now because it don't look like the Raiders are going to be doing anything this year. So who do you like? The upside of Mateer, Moore, and Robinson? Or do you like the floor of Nussmeier? Mendoza has both and looks like he's the guy in this class. We're only a few games in, so there's a long way to go, so we can only say so far right now. He would be really good for business though, particularly the Raiders' Latino fan base. Thank you for watching. See you next time.